Welcome to Never Too Old, a Star Wars Unlimited podcast.
Welcome back, and back is also not him, but him.
May the Force be with you.
Double Cunning Han Solo. Yes, Han Solo Double Cunning won the Sector Qualifier in Mesa, which I think is in Arizona, in the United States. How many players? 342 players. There are two Han Solo Double Cunnings in the top 8. And I guess congratulations to John Yellow. So, I'm playing not a deck that was my idea. John Yellow, which I think is also funny because it has yellow in its name, I guess. I don't know if its name is actually John Yellow or if it's just John and he wants to play Cunning in yellow. But anyway, that was a great tournament. That was some great plays by all of them, by all of the top 8 people, I guess. And a Han Solo Spark of Rebellion. Han Solo won. Han Solo's last chance, I guess, to win something because he gets eliminated by rotation as well. Wins the entire thing. And who am I to not try this deck out? Copy some kind of someone else's idea. No, I mean copying. Playing the deck as well, trying it out, maybe have some kind of adjustments for my playstyle. But again, John Yellow and the second one, JFire61, also getting Han Double Cunning into the top 8. There's another Han command in there as well. But yeah, let's take a look at the idea. And I mean, the idea stays the same, right? I just switched some cards out there. The idea of the deck. I'm excited to try this out. Tried it a couple times.
DeckTech.
So, what's new in here? What should we talk about? I guess early turns are space heavy. To some extent, right? You have 2 Millennium Falcons get out and push, which it works great, I guess, with the Han Solo pilot. You can attack right away, gets +1, +0 for the pilot as well. I put, in order to do that, because you can put multiple Falcons on there, I put the Mandalorian in there as well, the Double Cunning one. I don't think it was in John Yellow's deck. I think it was in the other guy's deck, though. You can also play him for 5, tap some things if you need to have some tapping going on, if it's a close race towards the end of the game. But also as a pilot, getting +3, +1, and then exhausting or tapping an enemy unit in the space arena works well as well, I guess. Then, of course, the Millennium Falcon, piece of junk, also great turn 1 play, I guess. Then Stolen 80 Holder as well. Sometimes we need to be careful if it gets like takedown or whatever, or destroyed, and then all of a sudden it turns out on the opponent side of the board. Then, a card, I guess, I did not like that much in earlier decks is Faith in Your Friends. This card proved to be insane in this deck. You open up, I still think it works best or better when you have initiative. Of course, like trading the spies against nothing is kind of annoying. If they open up in the space, then it works fine as well. But picking a card, putting two spies on the board when you have initiative, and then, of course, following it maybe up with a Sanctioneer Shuttle is just an insane start. You can capture the 2-drop. But yes, it all depends, to some extent at least, on you having initiative. If you have 2 Faith in Your Friends, why not play them also if you don't have initiative? They're always like wasting actions to take care of your spies. But if you have initiative, I think it's a great start to the game. 3 spare targets, I guess. And then I like the unit Cicatro Visago. It's on the 3/4, I guess, but it's still better than the Bodhi Rook. I guess I like Bodhi Rook's ability, but sometimes people just play around it and then it's just a 3/3 for 3, which feels like a little bit underwhelming. But Cicatro is either pay a resource or you draw the next card. And having cards or more cards in your hand with Han Solo, the audacious smuggler, feels great. Rogue Operative, why not? It's a Raid 2 Saboteur, 2/4 for 3. I mean, you usually just want to... I feel like I want to play Sikatra if I want to play something on the ground or one of the space units. The Cantina Bouncer, of course. Kira is very important here because you have this, or you want to finish the game in this mid-gamey parts, right? You don't want to go late game, so having the opponent not being able to play their 4-drop or 5-drop maybe is clutch, when you then can just like deploy Han, get 4 more damage in there, and then you want to finish up next turn with like a surprise strike or with a blaster out of the row and so on, or with a Han Solo on a ship. So I guess that's the plan, right? We want to go wide as soon as possible. We want to have multiple threats on the board, and then towards the mid-game, later mid-game, we want to finish up with some pilots. We want to like hinder the opponent to take care of our units with like a cunning or with like a spare the target, and attack with like a surprise strike. We want to... Oh yeah, Spark of Rebellion is also not in John Yellow's deck, but I think is a great addition sometimes, just to like look at their hand, see what they have, and get rid of a card for 2, especially also on the 5 resource turn when you deploy. Just play something for 5, like I don't know, like a either a Mandalorian or a Cantina Bouncer, then deploy, get 2 more resources, and then also play a Spark of Rebellion for the next turn. But also, Spark of the Rebellion is the 2-drop sometimes feels okay because you can like cheat yourself to the 2-drop. You can play a 3-drop on 4 resources and then additionally play the Spark of Rebellion, of course, only if you have enough cards in your hand. But I mean, the deck is flexible enough in this regard. Then tech for playing everything from the resources. L3, I guess, is just a backup plan for also smuggling, but also a fine 2-drop, I guess. And then also one of the Lando's Millennium Falcons to cheat out of the resources if everything goes south, I guess. So yeah, go wide, attack the base, put on some pressure early on, and then finish it up with some cunning tricks, I guess. Let's see how it does in battle.
Battle deployment?
I'm excited. I mean, I'm usually not the cunning player, I guess. I sometimes fail to like see what the game plan should be in those mid-gamey games. But here, that's kind of an annoying hand, right? The Sector Shuttle doesn't do anything. We have the Stolen Hauler, but we're just gonna mulligan this. So we have the Millennium Falcon, which we can follow up by the Stolen AT Hauler, which seems better. Do we want the Sanctioneer Shuttle? It's probably not going to do a whole lot. Let's get the Liberated Slaves, but we need to put a second card into the resources anyway, so we're probably putting those 3 into resources. So at least we have both 3-drops, which is fine, so Basin Natal is not going to do a whole lot. It's annoying, but we probably put the Cantina Bouncer into resources, play the Stolen Hauler, and now we have another Millennium Falcon, which is kind of annoying because now we have to pay. Let's get in for the 4. He is killing my dude next turn. So let's just... If you attack the Elite P-38 now, he's gonna kill my Millennium Falcon, which is, I guess, okay. But we don't want the Stolen 80 Hauler to be dead, right? So let's just do that, I guess. It's kind of annoying. But also you don't have to pay the taxes. Pass. Kira, I hope he's not gonna... Yeah. It's annoying. Let's play the Kira and have him not play no glory, only results, I guess. No, only results. Then we can play the Cunning next turn and the Spirited Target, I guess, to get the Stolen 80 Hauler back to our hand. I guess we keep... if we want to play both, which I feel we might want to. Or something like this, and play the rogue operative because we want to put some pressure on, which we're not doing currently. We don't mind one attack. We don't want to play the cunning right now. Just put something in the resources. Then we can play the... So he has the stupid thing in his hand, right? Yeah, the spare the target would be better here, I guess. Maybe we can also just bounce the legacy run and just not care about the stolen 80 hauler. No. Let's undo this. Let's flip first. Sorry. Then I guess bounce the legacy run, which is important. Give him +4/+4, 15, and put another unit on the board. I mean, in these situations, I'm always like, yeah, I guess I'm ahead. That's annoying. We can smuggle both. We go down to 5 and then 6 if we resource 1. We cannot play both. We can play a lead and the hotshot blaster if you're able to attack with the Han. I mean, we're not in a bad spot, but we have only one card in hand. We attack for 11. We can play him for 3 as well, just on the unit, right? He gets destroyed. He has the... I mean, the legacy run was important to bounce. He has the... whatever the ship is called, that when defeated effect. Let's just attack. I think we have enough. If we can attack with everything. Let's attack with her. And now just hope he doesn't... I mean, now he doesn't have an answer anyway, right? I guess it's GG. Yeah, I mean, it works, right? But it feels so... I mean, to me, at least, it feels so fiddly in the middle there. It's like you just trust your, I don't know, your tricks, your cunning tricks. And if they don't work, they're like, oh, they don't work. I mean, I don't know. I like the deck. I mean, it's so funny. But it's probably just me, not like my usual playstyle, I guess. I like either playing aggro, where I know what the game plan is to go like on base. I mean, it's the same here to some extent. Just go wide and then see what tricks you have. Or like more... control-y stuff. We don't like this at all. We like that much better. And the tech, I guess. And if we have to decide, I would probably... Oh, Tarkin Town. Has a second 1-drop. He's probably not gonna happen, right? So I guess we just go into base. If we attack one, he's gonna Tarkin Town it. I don't know. If he has a pilot, if he has a Han, let's just go to base. It's 25. Maybe it would have been better to play the Cicatro and go to the ground. I don't know why I was kind of like stuck to the idea that we need to go space. I guess we go space again. I can still kind of like the Cantina Bounce. We can play that next round if needed. Do we need the spies? I don't think we need the spies now. So there's no pilot. Let's just hope for like a cunning and then just finish it up faster, right? Another question is, do we go to the ground or do we stay in space? Let's go to the ground, I guess. He's still going to attack, or is he going? Could have played the Falcon to then destroy the stolen hauler. But that's annoying now, right? 3. We're probably just playing the Falcon. Let's just attack. Is he going to destroy? He was going for a cunning. I guess makes sense. Now there's a cunning. You either pay one or I get my cunning. Yeah, I like the Katra Visaga a lot. I think he might pay one. 2 cards in hand. There are a lot of 1-drops in this deck, so he let me have the cunning and he concedes. I mean, I don't know, I think it was closer. I think he couldn't. I mean, I don't know what the last card is, but I mean, it's only 13 left. He can start taking care of my units. I still put 1 on the board, I claim. Yeah, I guess. I guess it was tough. So I guess one last one. Bossk Double Aggression. Seems like a fun deck, I guess. I guess I like this hand. I cannot resource L3 though. I'm just gonna hope. Are we just gonna hope for a cunning, heroism card? And yeah, sure, whatever. So that's the thing without the initiative. I guess we pick the Falcon and now show something like this. So if he can disclose, he's even killing both my spies, which is annoying. That's probably not the best play. But let's see. You probably put another cunning in the resources, play the Falcon, then we have like a... I don't know, we need another threat though. We need another unit. We cannot play the Han Solo on the Falcon. Are we gonna just discard a card? Probably. Or let's just hope he... I mean, what does he have to disclose? Double Aggression Villainy should not be that hard. Kylo and disabling Fangfighter. So Han Solo is not gonna get played. I'm going to discard the Han Solo, I guess. We just attack base. Then do we play something? Do we put something in the discard in the resources now so we don't have to pay? Or do we just do that next turn? What did he pick? Players which... Oh, that's just a bounty. What did you get? Experiences. I guess that's okay. Now he Tarkin Towns it probably. I mean, probably not. Just getting 1 resource and 1 experience. Claim. We're gonna pay, and I'm just gonna get rid of 1 of the cunnings. So we have 3 resources open. Let's just attack with him first. So the 25 is always, we need to get all the attacks in that we can. So 18 to go. No cunning this turn. We're probably gonna discard the surprise strike. If he wants to damage the Millennium Falcon. If he's attacking base and wants to damage a spy, I probably won't discard anything. And that's what's happening. Does he have to say? Choose a unit. So he has attack base, right? I'm still discarding. I want him to use. Or am I not? Let's just discard. I want him to use Tarkin Town. And now we have initiative, so the Kylo silencer can kill one of the Falcons after the rich reward experiences or experience. Maybe if he has another bounty on there, he can still damage one of the Falcons and then Tarkin Town that one. No, he needs Oh no, he needs to damage the spy with the Bossk. Oh no, it's 2 experiences, right? So maybe now it's time for a cunning. Would we agree? I mean, cunning and the Spark of Rebellion, but Spark of Rebellion is going to be way late. Cunning, and then of course we're going to exhaust 2 units. The question is, do we feel good enough to give us the 4+4, or do we just discard a card? 10, 15 left. Probably just going to discard. I don't know. Not courageous enough. Those are the situations where I'm like, I don't know what to do. Should we put the... I mean, what does he... I mean, he only has an open fire and I'm toast, right? So... that's all good. And now Bossk is damaging him. Deathmark is just drawing cards, right? Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna put the Han into the resources. I hope he doesn't have... he's gonna Tarkin Town, double claim the bounty. And now he has to claim. I mean, it's still 3 resources open. We don't have a way to get the 5 damage with the Millennium Falcon right away. But conceding anyway. Probably no way. I wonder what is in his hand. I want to play Spark of Rebellion. I mean, Spark of Rebellion in this situation is probably way late. But still, I mean, he has 5 cards in hand. Some of them are probably not the best cards. So why not play Spark of Rebellion now? I mean, if he attacks here, I would probably claim anyway. Not play the Spark. But if he claims here, why not? So anyway, that's the deck. With some kind of changes. The Mandalorian is not in the deck that won, and Spark of Rebellion is not in the deck either. What is in the deck that we didn't play here? I guess what's her name? Tala Durith, a unit I was surprised as well. It saw some players, important players as well in the tournament, but I'm just probably too stupid to. I mean, too stupid. You just one in there. You put her in the rows, and then you like just protect Han from all kinds of attacks. Plo Koon, Poe, Dameron, ECL, and stuff. I get it, but I did not put it in there. Otherwise, the Papilaba, also just 1 copy I did not put in there either. Of course, a 6-cost ambusher is nice sometimes, but I kind of feel like this is just a turn you want to finish up, and sometimes playing something from the resources or playing multiple things from your hand works just as well. But who am I to say anything? He has won a tournament. I have not won anything so far. I'm still trying. I'm gonna die trying or whatever.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Or not. Or that one.
I find your lack of faith
there we
disturbing.
go. That's the right one. So anyway, let me know if you like the deck. And again, congratulations to John Yellow. It's not my deck at all. Just important to mention that once more. I like it. I'm gonna try it a couple more times. It's his last chance. He's around, or is going to be around for only 2 more months, and then he gets rotated out. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you next week, and take care. Bye bye, guys.